Hi, this is the return to work form that we've popped into your company documents that you'll be able to fill in. And we would ask you to fill this in every time an employee is off sick and has returned to work. So in this test case, we're just going to put in a person's details in here. Again, you can see if you didn't want to put the employee number, you can leave that blank, but all positions are available for you to add things in. If they're off the same day, then you would put it in the same day. And remember, reporting absence will be clearly detailed in the contract of employment, or you could also have it in your absence policy as well. The boxes are tickable so that you can use it. I've put Lemsip, but you could put our own brand. So questions to help you with the return to work discussion. Are you now able to carry out your role? Is there likely to be further absences from this condition? Did they follow the correct absence reporting procedures? If not, you can take this opportunity to remind them of their absence reporting. And again, it could be unauthorised if they've not followed the correct process. In this case, I'm going to put no for no patterns, but they're always off on Fridays or paydays, another one that we sometimes see, or days following bank holidays or any other patterns like that. Then you would perhaps change that. Any concerns about the work? No. So again, if they're coming back maybe where they have got a fit note and it's got amended duties, you can use this option here to put things in place. So in this case, it's just one day. On the Breathe system, once you close off, it will calculate all your sickness absences. So you'll be able to look at the previous 12 months absence. So on this one, we're going to say in the previous 12 months, there's been no other absences. If you're working for a sickness absence trigger point, and that would have been triggered. So for instance, if that is 3, they've had 3 period number of instances in the previous 12 months, excluding or including this absence, I should say, then that could trigger the yes here. And that's where we've put some points into here that you could say, actually, you could have this, the first stage, you have an informal discussion about their absence levels becoming a concern. If they've already had that discussion, then you're going to move them on to a formal absence review meeting. But on this occasion, the person hasn't triggered the sickness. So okay. Now, with the Breathe Signable option, you've now got option to sign through there as well, or you could choose to type as a line manager filling it in here. You could type it in here, and then you can save that. I'm now going to just change my screen. So we've opened up the Breathe account now, and this is Chrissy that was off sick. So on Chrissy's account, we're going to go into more and then documents, and then we're looking for signable documents. That shows what she's already had. We're going to go into a new document, then you're going to press the plus here. Signature is required. We say yes. Now, I like to put the date, and I know it's a bit backward, but it just means they're always in date order then. I'm going to drag and drop the file over. So again, if you didn't sign it at the beginning with the typed, you could do the counter signature here, and this will let you select a co-signer, which would be yourself, the line manager. We can add a message. So it's now going to load up your PDF with my spelling mistakes as well. So my apologies for that. And again, this is where if you had the counter signature, you would put that in here. So it's a drag and drop. Let's try and get it in the box. You want to save and preview. So you can see, sorry, I've got to scroll down this screen. It's now typed that in and it will have the signature of Chrissy in there, and we're going to click send. Now this is in the document section. So once that is completely signed, ideally we would say, or we can do this for you depending on which plan you're on. We could move that actually to the sickness here. So it would follow up. So if I'd put in the sickness as well, so I put in, so this should have been put in on the date. So again, my apologies. We're now going to say that's completed. Once it's all signed, we can transfer it over to here. Drag the file into here and add the document. That's how it would work. Remember, if you've got any more questions, please pick up the phone 01604 406 443 or use our online Fresh Desk portal. Thank you.